Hey, what's up, everybody? Last time we were here, we were doing the universe mode, and I got hit with a mega copyright strike for that first episode. So what I was gonna do actually was give you guys kind of a recap of what actually went down for the first week of Raw, SmackDown, and BCW. We crowned champions, of course, and now we've got SmackDown, I believe, yeah, SmackDown's Armageddon pay-per-view coming up again in the next episode. We're gonna have episode 2 later on today. It's gonna be Raw, SmackDown, and BCW. As you can tell, we're going old school, of course. And then probably next week will be probably next Thursday will be the Armageddon pay-per-view. So definitely look for that. And then around that week we'll also be probably hitting off with, well, pretty much by the end of next week, be at the 4th week, which will be BCW's pay-per-view. That's beyond the point. Let's get to the actual champions. How do I do this again? I have to figure out how to... Yeah, it's like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Well, folks, these are the BCW champions. Let's get straight to them. Samoa Joe, the BCW World Heavyweight Champion, won that 8-pack challenge. And then Bray Wyatt was the BCW TV Champion. I think a little bit of a shocker there. Matt Hardy, the BCW Hardcore Champion, looking pretty good. The Street Profits, I think, were the biggest underdogs of that match. They somehow wind up doing this thanks to, I believe, like Angelo Dawkins. It was one of them that survived that whole thing by themselves. So good kudos on them. And then it was Peyton Royce becoming the first ever BCW Women's Champion. So a lot of cool things happened. That BCW thing will be there just for a later date. Don't worry about that. But a lot of cool things happened. Again, for SmackDown, The Undertaker became the WWE Champion, the Dead Man Walking. The United States Champion became Aleister Black. The SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions go to Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era. The SmackDown Live Women's Championship goes to Ronda Rousey. And EC3 wins the WWE Openweight Championship, a new championship. A new championship that was currently introduced. And then, of course, it's our SmackDown Money in the Bank thing. And before I forget, let's make a quick mention of the Cruiserweight Champion. The Cruiserweight Champion, by the way, is actually Chad Gable. I know you guys are like, what? How'd he win? It's a long story. Now, the World Heavyweight Championship might change. I might change it from the Universal title to the World Heavyweight title just because that Universal title looks pretty much awful. And it just doesn't look right, even on Randy Orton. So I don't know what to do there. We'll see how it goes for the first month. If not, we'll change like the World Heavyweight title or something. But the Universal Champion is Randy Orton. The Intercontinental Champion is Elias. The Raw Tag Team Champions are The Club. The Raw Women's Champion is Shayna Baszler. And the WWE North American Champion is going to the NWO's Sting. So that's there. We've had all the time. Let's go through the roster real quick. Can we actually go through the roster without it being all Oh god, we don't want to do that. Okay. But I think that's where we're heading off pretty much, yeah. These are the big news storylines, headliners. There goes Chad Gable with his moment of glory. There you go. See, a couple guys actually sustained injuries. Oh my goodness. That's not good. But anyways, folks, that's pretty much what I want to do. By the way, we're going to do a sneak peek at the show, which I normally don't do. By the way, for you guys, Raw is War will be... Well, Raw is War. It's be Raw old school, pretty much. Raw's going to kick things off, folks, in the first match with the tag team match. The Rival taking on the Bludgeon Brothers. Then you have a triple threat match between Charlotte, Natalya, and Paige. You have a match between the debuting Bobby Lashley and Tatanka. The match between Mr. McMahon and The Rock in a no-holds-barred match. Why Mr. McMahon wanted this match and requested it, and why did Roman Reigns give it to him, I have no idea. But I think we all know which way that's going. Then we have a classic back from the old from the Ruthless Aggression era. Trish Stratus taking on Lita. Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy settle their differences from that Universal Championship match. And then it's going to be the 8-man tag team match. Old School takes on some of the New School. Bret Hart captaining Old School, John Cena captaining New School. It's going to be Bret Hart, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Dusty Rhodes, and Randy Savage taking on, of course, the Captain John Cena, AJ Styles, The Miz, and Daniel Bryan, who's going to walk out with the bragging rights on that one. So with that being said, folks, we'll see you next time. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to Buffin Gaming, and see you later today. Peace.